Hey everybody, Josh the RV Nerd of Bish's RV. As you can tell, I'm coming flying out the front door today so that I can do something I've never done before. I'm going to issue an update to my industry update. Actually, consider this like a retraction. When my February 1st industry update video came out, one of the topics that I hit on that a lot of people were curious about is there were just so many rumors flying around about different brands that may or may not be getting retired. And despite my best efforts to try to corroborate and confirm that information, turns out I had 3 errors. I got 3 things flat out wrong. And the last thing I want to do is cause something that I say to hurt some family's income. You know, there's people who depend on those things to feed their families, and I don't ever want to be the reason that those folks get hurt. I said in that video it was one of the scariest topics I've ever dove into, and this is exactly the reason why. So I want to put a retraction out there so that you know I'm not trying to poison the waters, I'm not trying to hurt anybody, and I want you to know exactly what's going on. My goal with the industry update videos is to give you the insights into what's happening in the industry. So I've apologized a lot and I haven't really said much. Here's what's going on. And I don't normally so overtly ask for this, but if you ever share one of my videos, please share this one. I want anywhere that my initial message may have spread, I want to get that corrected as quickly as possible. So if you've ever taken the time to share one of my videos, please do it on this one right here. You don't see many of those little Quicksilver by Living Light tiny pop-up. Sorry. Anyway, squirrel. First of all, I had already put out a quick short video on this, but I still want to reiterate this. One of the first things I got incorrect was Cardinal Wildcat being retired. So there are different subdivisions within that family. The Cardinal Red and Wildcat 1. The names are being phased out. Some of their more popular models may be rolling into the main family, but Cardinal or Wildcat, which are the same thing, by the way, kind of like for Salem and Wildwood, Rockwood and Flagstaff, Sierra, Sandpiper, stuff like that. Cardinal and Wildcat are here to stay. So again, that's on me. I want folks to get the correct information out there. I don't want anyone to get, spooked off by something like that. Like, I don't want to buy something that's going out of business. We're going to talk more about, reiterating what you may receive for a warranty in terms of a retired brand in just a minute. But first of all, a couple more corrections. Next, and ironically, this is the very first thing spinning around the rumor mill that I heard. I got flat out incorrect that Big Country from Heartland was going to be retired. Evidently, that is not correct. Again, before I ran my mouth on anything in that video, I tried to have at least 3 people from, like, say, Heartland RV, from that company, try to corroborate and confirm that information for me. And I had that. So evidently, maybe there were some rumors, some miscommunication, misunderstandings within. I don't know. But the fact is, what I said on camera was not correct. Big Country is not going away. Actually, their rep reached out to me this morning and went, hey, unless you know something I don't, that's not true. So I really appreciate, by the way, the folks that have reached out to try to get me that information out there. It's interesting. I've suddenly developed a new network of contacts as well, which is great because that just means putting better information out in the future. One other thing I didn't get correct. I mentioned how Forest River had a policy where if a new in-stock RV was 2 model years old, so to put that in English, right now the 2024s are out, so if a 2022 Forest River was new in stock somewhere, that it did not carry its full warranty, that it had only a 90-day warranty policy. That used to be true for a long, long time. I don't know when it changed, but it changed. Forest River has changed things, so it does not matter when, how old the RV happens to be. You still receive your full factory warranty beginning the date that you sign the papers and it gets registered. In the auto industry, you call that an in-service date, but it's kind of the same thing in the RV industry. So if you do happen to find a 2022 new in stock Forest River somewhere, a correction I think is very important for you to know is you don't have a 90-day warranty, you have a full 365-day warranty. I wonder how leap year figures into that. But what if you do happen to be looking at an RV whose the brand was discontinued or that floor plan's been discontinued or something like that? Folks, when that happens, they'll ask like, You know, do I still get my warranty? Like, what if I need parts or something for it? I want you to understand that's really not a concern. So like, let's say that a brand is retired, but you still find a new in stock one somewhere at a dealership. Unless the entire manufacturer went bankrupt and out of business, you still have your warranty. It's not the specific brand. Like, it's not the J-Flight that provides the warranty. It's Jayco. It's Thor that provides that whole warranty. So you're still good in that case. You're still covered. And, you know, people, if you're looking at a model specifically, like one floor plan within a family that has been retired, but like the whole brand still exists, they've just discontinued building that specific floor plan, you're good. Like, you know, pieces like just like trim or water heaters or refrigerators, I mean, those are borderline universal, you know. They still have the prints, the plans. Like if somehow you have a damaged countertop, well, it's still under warranty, but they didn't build that floor plan the next year, they can still get replacements for that kind of stuff. So if you see a new in stock thing that's been retired, unless the entire parent company has gone under, you're still good. You still have that peace of mind. If it works for you, and you like it, you should put a ring on it. So once again, I've never claimed to be perfect. I've never said I'll get everything right. I've never claimed to be an authority. We've never claimed that we're perfect. Our goal here is that if we do have a slip up, we do our best to make it right by folks. And I felt like the number one thing I needed to do is get out here and, you know, I could have left a little text correction on the video. I don't think that would have been sufficient. I wanted to get something right out here, right in front of everybody that you could see. So if you appreciate that, you know, owning up to our mistakes and trying to make things right, I don't know, hit that subscribe button. If this all kind of hit you the wrong way and you don't feel, you know, that you can dress the things that I share with you after this, I get that. I respect that. That's what happens when you make mistakes. That's the risk you make, I suppose. But I want to continue to do my best to put the best information out there. And again, to any of the brands, you know, associated with my mistakes, my personal apologies. You know, that again, that is on me. So hopefully, until next time, take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.